Every human being wants to be remembered. We want our names to last, our work to matter, our lives to leave some kind of mark. We write books, build monuments, share pictures online, create legacies. Deep inside, we all hope that somehow we will live on through memory. But here is the uncomfortable truth. One day, you will be forgotten, not just by strangers, but by the people closest to you. A few decades after you die, your name will fade, generations will pass, and your face, your voice, your story, all of it will vanish. Even the greatest figures of history are eventually reduced to footnotes, to dates, and dusty statues. And if this is true of emperors, saints, and geniuses, how much more of us ordinary people? At first, this thought terrifies us. If I will be forgotten, what is the point? Why work so hard? Why suffer? Why dream, if it all disappears in the end? Isn't it unbearable to think that the billions who came before us are now silent, invisible, erased from the present moment? But here lies the paradox. The very fact that you will be forgotten can set you free. When you cling to legacy, you become a slave to other people's memories. You start living not for what is true, not for what is good, but for how you will be remembered. You censor yourself, you seek applause, you crave recognition. Your life becomes a performance for an audience that won't even exist in 100 years. But when you accept the truth, that memory is temporary, that glory fades, that you will not be remembered forever, you suddenly find freedom. You can live honestly, authentically, without fear of how history will judge you. You can focus not on legacy, but on living fully, here and now. Think of the countless people who shaped your life without you even knowing their names. The farmer who planted the food your grandparents ate. The builder who laid the stones of the house you live in. The nameless soldier who gave his life so your country could exist. They are forgotten, but their impact is real. They are gone from memory, but their lives mattered. This is the secret. To matter is not the same as to be remembered. You matter not because your name will echo in the future, but because of the love, the courage, the truth you live in the present. Your children may forget your face, but the kindness you showed them will shape their lives. Your friends may one day be gone, but the way you lifted them up will ripple into generations. The world may erase your name, but the way you lived echoes in eternity. And yet, modern culture tricks us into believing the opposite. Social media promises us immortality through likes, posts, and endless digital archives. But these too will vanish. Servers fail, platforms collapse, memories fade. We are not built to last forever on Earth. And that is not a tragedy. It is a gift. Because when you let go of the illusion of eternal memory, you begin to focus on eternal meaning. Not how long people will remember you, but how deeply you live in truth now. Not how famous you become, but how faithfully you live today. You will be forgotten, that is certain. But that does not mean your life is meaningless. It means your life is free from the chains of ego and legacy. It means you can live for what is eternal, not for applause. It means you can love without needing credit, sacrifice without needing recognition, and suffer without needing your name written in stone. So yes, one day you will be forgotten. Day, you will be. But if you live with truth, if you live with courage, if you live with love, then even in being forgotten, your life will have mattered infinitely more than if you had chased the fragile shadow of remembrance.